So hi everyone, my name is Barbara Ramiro. I'm the UX designer for the Alpha team. I'm here to share the improvements we've made to the assignment submission page in version 4.5. Big shout out to everyone in the Alpha team for their incredible work, and of course, a big thank you to Julia for from the PX team for her contribution. So I'll be walking you through how the submissions page currently works, and then I'll show you the enhancements we've introduced to make things cohesive and more efficient. So let's start by looking at how the submissions page is set up right now. To begin with, before I jump into that page, I just want to point out the view submissions all button on the assignment landing page. So So here is the submissions page. If you take a look at the current version, you'll notice that the layout uses a mix of settings and filters built directly into the page. So you'll see here grading related actions, groups, user initials, and then at the bottom, you will see the notification for quick grading, and then the bulk edit are all here, and then you would see the assignments per page, pagination, and then some filters here, including quick grading, and then the settings for active enrollments and download submissions. So these are, as you can tell, these are all scattered around the page, which can create confusion for teachers as they manage submissions. For instance, some students might be missing from the list because the filters which are set at the bottom of the page aren't immediately visible. This leaves teachers wondering why certain submissions aren't showing up. Now, in version 4.5, we've made some key changes to improve usability. Let me walk you through what's new. First off, let me just stretch it a little bit. Okay. So first off, we've moved the link to the assignment submission page to the secondary navigation. This is the first thing that I pointed out earlier. This makes it quicker and easier for users to access it without having to go back to the assignment landing page. Next, we've done a bit of reorganizing to declutter the page and improve visibility. You'll notice we've shifted several functions to the tertiary navigation. This is the tertiary navigation that we've introduced in 4.0. This includes new user search feature, which helps teachers locate specific students fast. We've also included group selector and then initials filter. There's also the status filter, which along with some advanced filters like workflow, marker, and suspended participants is now grouped together. We've also added a new button that lets you jump straight to the grading page. This is it, with all the filters you've selected here. Of course, you'll find the quick grading mode toggle here, along with some options for in the sticky footer, which I will show you later. And then we also have here the download settings and other grade related actions in this reorganized space. To make things even more efficient, we've introduced a new sticky footer, which I've mentioned earlier. This skips important actions like the page per page selector, pagination, and bulk actions. Like we've also introduced here a modal for these bulk actions. So it's a real game changer when you're managing large sets of submissions. We've also added the quick grading options on the sticky footer for notifying and saving without all the extra scrolling. So grading is faster and easier. Now, let's move on to the submissions table, which has also gotten some upgrades. We've combined the username and the user image into one column because it should be. We've also cleaned up the table by introducing separate context menu for status and grade. Another change is the removal of the redundant grade button, which helps declutter the interface. Finally, you'll see that we've added a sticky table header here at the top. That's sticky, and we've also added horizontal scrolling. Let me just narrow down my screen to demonstrate the horizontal scroll bar. So this makes it much easier to navigate through large sets of submissions. So all in all, these updates aim to create a more cohesive and efficient experience for teachers managing their submissions. And I hope you find the changes helpful.